So we can see Miami. So we see land now. And I am starting to have some feelings. I was kind of, Amy asked me earlier, like, how do you feel? I was like, I don't know yet. And I definitely am. It just feels like such a sense of accomplishment. And we've been thinking about it and talking about it for so long as being a goal. And so many times we were like, there's no way this is gonna happen. And through perseverance and not just on the part of us and us on the boat, although it wasn't easy, there were a lot of people on the ground helping us out, as we've said before. The outremer team, the GLS team in Martinique, our weather router, Chris Parker. We had help from a lot of people on the ground. And I just want to say a sincere thank you, guys. Oh, I didn't expect to cry, but thank you to everybody, and thank you to even you guys who were viewing us and commenting and giving us the support. There was some tough times, I won't lie, you know, and there were some times where I was really full of fear, and your encouragement really helped. So thank you for being part of it.
Welcome to our All Together Passage series, a daily vlog taking you with us on our maiden voyage from France to Miami. We're on leg 3 to Miami.
This one is passing us on port side. Then this one will be next. And I guess this one over there will pass us on the starboard side. Quite a bit of wind for tonight. Yeah, I mean, it's good, but it's a bit intense. 23, 24 knots, steady. One reef in the main, full Genoa. 120 through an angle. It's sporty.
So this is my final night watch of the All Together maiden voyage, which is crazy to say because we started this whole thing back in November. Is that when we started? I don't even remember. We left Le Grand Mot in France, and this is our last little jaunt here, 12 or so hours to Miami. Miami wasn't our final destination, as most of you know. We were headed anyway to the Bahamas. And outremer said, hey, if you're going to the Bahamas, do you mind stopping off at the Miami Boat Show? Because the outremer 52 is a brand new boat. We're hull number 4. I want to mention we are not sponsored by them. We have no arrangement or anything. It's just we were here anyway, and we like those guys, and they take care of us, and that was certainly true, both in the Canary Islands as well as in Martinique when we had that accident. So they've been amazing. And yeah, so we're headed to Miami, and it's crazy. Just a lot has changed. I remember in the beginning doing night watches by myself when we did our shakedown on this boat, just because it's a fast boat. We didn't know the boat. I would have Stephane sleep here in the salon with me, and you know, that's how my night watches started. And then I was telling Jean-Marc when he was on the passage with us on leg 1 that, you know, my night watch anxiety on this boat would be out of, you know, a 1 to 10, it would be an 8, 9, and with an A2 at night, it would be a 10. I think our top speed last time I checked was over 20 knots. And we just put a reef in the Genoa, and I said, oh, thank God, we've slowed down to, you know, 13 knots. So it's just so funny how experience can change your perspective on things. I just really want to thank everyone who has been following us from the beginning on this little experiment. The goal was to record daily videos and do a vlog every day of the passage. I think before I did a passage in the beginning ever, it was a black box to me. And with Starlink, we thought, I don't know, maybe it's possible we could do a video every day. And when we first started it out, we thought maybe they would be 5-minute vlogs. They wouldn't be produced. We wouldn't, think too much about it. We would just post it. I'm happy to say that we were able to get a video out every single day. I know the quality is a little Blair Witchy and sometimes not that great on, the sound quality and all that, but with 2 hours to edit a day, I hope you guys got something out of it. We called it the All Together Maiden Voyage because we wanted to take you guys with us. We wanted you to be able to track us real time. We wanted to be able to get advice. We wanted to be able to share the highs and lows. So a deep, deep thank you for you guys participating in this little experiment and really appreciate it. Anyway, so just wanted to share the last night with you guys and thank you from the bottom of my heart. It makes the videos really worthwhile when you drop a comment or subscribe or share with someone who is a fellow traveler as well on a sailboat or has a dream of sailing someday.
We're anticipating that the wind's going to die, and so what we're doing now is we're rigging the code 65. The wind is averaging 21, but we need a different angle. So I think we're also under the goal of getting to Miami by the first time slot deadline we were given. So I just woke up, so I'm going to try to wake up here.
Good morning. It is 11 a.m. UTC time, so it's 6 a.m. Florida time, Eastern Coast. But it will be too easy if we could go straight line at the moment. We just changed from the Genoa to the code 65. So AWEN is right here. Miami is the little umbrella over there where we can rest on the beach and have cocktails. So the wind is coming from this direction, so we're trying to find a good angle and rig the asymmetrical spinnaker and then go straight to Miami. I'll show you outside. We're starting to have we're looking east. Lots of waves. Oh, she's humming. Yes, we just had the 16.9 and beautiful clouds, beautiful sunrise or last sunrise, and almost there. The last few hours, it's a mix between feeling good that we're pointing at Miami, but at the same time, it's not easy sailing. So it's still kind of game on. The end is almost there, but there's still some sailing to do. So it's a mixed feeling of that. And it's been, I haven't slept much, pretty much been up on and off because trying to keep pushing and making sure that we do as much as we can to get there as fast as we can. And we don't have a clear answer if we can get in today, but we're going to force our way in, yeah? There is no way. We're going to send Daniel to open the gate let us in, because if we cannot get in the marina where the butchery is, we have to go all around. It's like maybe an hour and a half motoring to anchor, and we don't want to do that. We want to dock and settle down. That's the.
So how's it feel coming to the end here?
Pretty exciting. We had an exciting morning. We were right in the middle of a shipping lane with like huge tankers on either side of us. One of them kept moving to avoid us, and we kept heading into them. So I had a nice little chat with them, and they very kindly gave us space. And it was a gorgeous sunrise, absolutely beautiful. And yeah, it's big seas, but gorgeous out there. And I'm super excited that we're making it on time. It feels like a miracle. Daniel has changed his flight like 3 times because there was so much uncertainty, and yeah, so super excited that we actually like made the goal.
Yeah.
It feels like it was an insurmountable goal, and we achieved it. So
when we started out, it was 10% chance.
Yes, yeah, that's what Stephane gave us. Yeah. So yeah, it feels really good.
Yeah. So what did you think of the trip?
I enjoyed it. It was a fun trip.
Yeah. How did you like the speed of the boat, or the
that was actually one of the best parts. I've only ever sailed on rather slow boats, and so being able to do 18, 19 knots, that was really cool.
Not going too fast. I still think that's so funny. Oh, 11 knots, that's not too fast. After the sail we've had the last couple days, we were screaming. There's Daniel checking out Miami. There it is.
Feeling?
I am feeling really excited and so grateful. I feel just a lot of gratitude just for you guys being on board and getting here safely, getting here actually sort of on time. At least the same day on time within a few hours. It's amazing.
How are you feeling, Stephane?
Excited. Happy.
Nervous?
Not really, like I'm just happy. I just want to see their faces, because as much as it was a challenge for us, I'm sure on the other side it was not easy.
A nail biter, yeah.
Yeah, so
definitely.
I think they're probably feeling relief. Everybody's feeling relief, and so it's going to be fun. I think that's probably them, yeah.
So we think that small dinghy that the boat just passed is Matthew and our welcoming committee from Outremer.
See you soon!
You don't want to help us too?
Honey.
Get out of the way, I'm filming.
Move that fender. Il est où? Attends, il y a encore des amarres. Le ballon.
Matthew with his flip-flops. So we made it.
We did.
We made it to Miami on our all-together voyage, and this really was an attempt to do something that we haven't seen done before, which is taking everybody with us on a 5,500 nautical mile passage from La Grande Motte in France to the Canary Islands, to Martinique, and then up to Miami on our way, ultimately, for a cruising season in the Bahamas. So what we want to just take a moment is, I don't think reality's hit us yet. I don't know, what do you think?
Still on the high, on the rush, adrenaline rush. Cannot speak anymore.
He hasn't slept in he slept like 2 hours in the last 48 hours or something.
Yeah, trying to keep pushing and then to get there.
But it's a cool accomplishment. But what we wanted to do is just take a moment to thank you for following our journey and being a part of our crew. The comments and the support was amazing, and I said it earlier, got a little emotional. I didn't expect to, but really it's so amazing to feel like you have a team of people rooting for you, because the low points can be pretty low, and it really helped me. What about you?
Yeah. No, I mean, it's always fun. I haven't really followed up with the comments like in the Atlantic crossing.
Because you've been busy.
Yeah, I've been busy, and your mind is really on one track. But I've read some, and Holly told me about some, so it's always fun to hear from people and to say, like, people sending us a screenshot about our position, or sending us a screenshot, I guess, from...
Someone caught a screenshot of us coming into Miami from the Port of Miami live webcam. That is so cool.
Yeah, same for, I mean, so yeah, it's fun to see people got into what we were doing, and then, yeah, love the story. So, and kudos to Holly for publishing a video every day on a passage. That's how many videos?
I don't know.
While sailing?
A lot. It's a lot of videos, but
maybe 40 or something.
It was great too, because it forced me to document memories for us, and there were a lot of ups and downs. There are a lot of surprises and curveballs, and I'm sure even if we just kept a journal, we wouldn't have fully captured the moment. So
yeah, it's going to be really wonderful memories to watch these when we are older in a few years.
Well, truthfully, you haven't seen all the videos yet.
I've seen maybe 3 or something, so hopefully tell me in the comments if I'm not being portrayed in properly.
He has no idea how I'm portraying him.
I'm trusting my editor, but maybe too much trust.
No, the video's the video. I mean, we only take so much video a day, so you get what you get. So. Yeah. Anyway, we just want to take a moment and thank you so much again, and it's with deepest gratitude that we got the moral support we needed and the kick in the pants when we needed, when people really believed in us and our ability to reach this goal, because we had every excuse probably possible to give up at different points in time, and it's really helpful to have you guys.
Yeah, and that definitely helps to keep pushing, and same for the outremer, the people on land, like the outremer team back in France, in Martinique, and the people who worked on the repairs, like Alizé Composite. I mean, there's so many people contributed in some way, shape, or form. We did the sailing part, but everybody had to put their piece into this project, and then even if you contributed with just some comments and some email,
every bit helped.
It just encouraged you, say, okay, let's see if we can do this for for us
and continue to
and
go.
for everybody who's contributed to this project.
Behind us, yeah. And a special shout out to Jean-Marc, Nikki Henderson, Amy, and also Daniel for being our crew and joining our crazy mess.
And Segolin.
And Segolin, yes, of course. And, you know, helping us get there with being, you know, boots on the ground to make it happen. So, yeah. Thank you, and fair winds for now.
Bon vent.